Hey everybody, it's BTG-Chan, here with video numero dos. Yep, you heard that right. Video number 2 of talking about video games that mean a lot to me. And today's game is Tony Hawk Shred on the Wii. So you might be asking yourself, why Tony Hawk Shred instead of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or Underground? Well, to be honest, I wasn't into skateboarding at the time, but my sister Callie was. She had a copy of Thug 2, which I tried, but I sucked at it so bad that I just gave up. I eventually played them when I was way older and loved them, but I just missed out on that experience. When I was about to turn 16, my dad was looking for a present for my birthday, so he walked into an EB Games at the time. That's when the store clerk pulled out the Tony Hawk ride board and said, "This baby is the new hot thing. Your son will have a blast with it." My dad responded, No, it's actually for my daughter, but I think she'll love this. My dad bought it that day with a copy of Tony Hawk Shred and headed home. So my birthday comes around and I rip open the gift that I got. I'm in shock because I don't even know what the heck this thing is. I knew it was a skateboard game and it was by Tony Hawk, but I felt like it should have gone to Callie because Callie was already into skateboarding at the time. So I set it up and Callie was there watching me try it out. I do the tutorial and when I do an ollie, I leaned back too much and fell right on my butt. Callie died laughing and was like, "You suck!" So I told Callie, "It's hard. You try it if you think it's so easy." Callie tries the ollie and lands it perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, I was annoyed she just did it so effortlessly. But she did have experience with riding a skateboard. She then played it some more and said she didn't like the controls and rather ride a real skateboard. After that moment, I played it every day after school, trying to get better and better just to prove to myself that I could do it. The game was always a bit janky, but eventually I got good enough that I started having a lot of fun playing the game.
Wow, I'll take that as a good sign.
There was also this girl skater in the game that I would always choose because I loved her style. Her name was Lyn-Z Adams. I became a big fan of hers through this game, and oh man, I could do a whole video about how cool Lyn-Z is.
Yes, the thrill of victory, but without the skin knees. One
day, my mom walks in on me playing and asks, "How come you don't go with your sister to the skate park, since you like that game so much?" I responded, "'Cause I don't have a skateboard?" That's when my dad pops up behind her, then hands me a new skateboard and is like, "Go have fun, kiddo." So Callie finds out and of course gives me crap because she has to bring me along. But I was sort of excited to try out riding a real skateboard for the first time. One day after school, we both went to the skate park that had a funny name. I can't remember the name. I know, let me call Callie. She'll definitely know.
Shut the fuck up, guys! My sister is calling me! Hey, Nessa. How you been? Still hanging with those nerdy dudes?
Callie, you're a nerd too. You play D&D with the people you live with on the weekends.
That's different! They're my roommates and they're a bunch of dumbasses.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, why'd you call?
Oh, I forgot the name of the skate park we always used to go to. Do you remember the name?
Which one? There was a lot of skate parks we went to.
You know the one with the funny name.
Oh, fuck! You mean Butt Park?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that place. It was actually called Jonathan Butte Skate Park, but everyone called it Butt Park. Those were some good times. I remember when you tried skating there for the first time, and then you ate shit when dropping in the vert. You started crying and got so mad.
Hey, it really hurt. I wasn't used to falling yet, so I hit the ground hard on that one.
I was surprised you picked it up again later. I really thought you were gonna quit. Anyways, what reminded you of that place?
Well, it's 'cause I'm recording a video talking about all the games that influenced me growing up.
Oh, okay. That's kinda weird, but whatever. I know your group does YouTube videos, so it sorta makes sense.
Yeah, the one we're recording right now is about when I got Tony Hawk Shred for my birthday and when Dad got me a real skateboard so we could both go skating.
That was around the time Dad passed away, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to bring it up like that.
Hey, I have to go.
Hey, Callie,
I'll talk to you later.
I'm sorry.
I can stop recording if you want, or cut this out, because that phone call seemed pretty heavy.
No, it's fine. I kind of knew this was gonna come up at some point. So, 2 months after I started learning to skate, our dad had a heart attack, and he was rushed to the hospital, but there was nothing the doctors could do. He passed that day, and it felt like my entire family's world crumbled. It hurt us all a lot, but it broke Callie. So I unfortunately forget sometimes that certain things trigger that bad memory for her. I know she'll be okay, and I'll talk with her later, but yeah, it was a dark time in my family's life. For me, that's the other reason why I love Tony Hawk's Shred and skateboarding. They were the last gifts my dad gave to me before he passed. Well, that week, when my dad passed, I stumbled upon a YouTube video of Lyn-Z. She mentioned how she lost her dad when she was young and dedicated skateboarding to him.
My dad passing away was a setback. Now I always make sure I put rest in peace dad on my boards.
I couldn't believe Lyn-Z connected with something I was going through. So to cope with everything happening, I played the game and practiced skating almost every day. I eventually got pretty good at it and felt it was my way of thanking my dad for the gifts he left me. So that's why I cherish this game and skateboarding. I'm very sorry that this video got super intense and emotional, and I hope you're all doing okay. Hopefully you don't experience something similar. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll try to make sure the next videos are more uplifting. So to end this video on a positive note, I hope you have a good day, or good night, wherever you are.